Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be drawing Minecraft. Specifically one thing in Minecraft. We're going to be drawing a nautilus. Technically it's a zombie nautilus, but we're drawing the nautilus part. So I have to draw the nautilus. I'm using Minecraft as a reference, but I'm going to try to make it circular. I know nautiluses look different than they actually do in Minecraft. I don't care. I'm using the Minecraft one as a reference, and we're going to see what I get. Alright. So something kind of like this. Stop moving. Why is it swimming? Why is it swimming so much? I actually have Minecraft open right now, and I caught a zombie nautilus in my world. His name is Turn Left, and he won't stop moving. I could have put him on land, but I don't know if they die when they're on land, so I didn't want to kill him just because I was drawing him. So he's not going to stand still and be a good portrait person, so we're probably going to struggle drawing this a little bit, but you know, it's fine. We should probably make this smaller, shouldn't we? And then slowly make it wider, but not too wide and not too fast. And you may wonder why I am using lines instead of curves right now, and that is because this is just easier to currently do. I will go back and make everything curves. This will be round, probably, but at the moment this is easier, so this is what we're going with. Alright, that's pretty good. That's not bad. How does this part of the shell work? It kind of just doesn't exist, so maybe we'll deform this part of the shell a little bit. He's also wearing nautilus armor. I am realizing that might change what he looks like. He might burn without it, though. I don't know. I'm not going to take it off him. I don't remember. He's not on land, so he shouldn't burn, right? I don't know. So we're not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk killing Turn Down. And yes, that's his name. His name is Turn Down because I have a horse. I named him Turn Left. And then I have another horse. I named him Turn Up. And then I have this nautilus, and his name is Turn Down. And if I get an alive nautilus, his name will be Turn Up. I don't remember. I already lost track of what directions I have. I can't remember. Stand still so I can see what your body looks like. Okay, so it's just like a bunch of tentacles, and like this is kind of just like this. Kind of just like lets the shell come out. Okay, I'm gonna take his. I need to. Yes. There we go. Hello, sir. Give me your armor. Thank you very much. Now put me back in the mode where I can't see my hotbar. Okay. It looks exactly the same as when he was wearing his armor. So yeah, this is just not a very detailed nautilus. It's almost as if I'm using Minecraft as a reference. What was I expecting? This is exactly what I was expecting. This is kind of why I did this, actually, because it's not going to be detailed, so I'm going to have to come up with the details, because I don't want to just not detail it. And it is a zombie one, and I kind of do want to pass that on to this, meaning, like, I want to make it kind of rough-looking and scruffed up, because, well, it'll look better. But slightly rounding this out right now just to kind of see what it looks like. Right here, we're going to make this a little better. Then we're going to start adding the actual nautilus and stop putting it off because, well, There's no reason to really be putting it off. This is the drawing. This is why I'm here. Alright, we're deforming this part a little bit, even though that's not actually part of it. It's just square, so that's how it works, but since this is circle, we are just going to come up with our own stuff anyways, because it's not a real nautilus anyways. Alright. We'll just put some cuts there right now. I'm not entirely sure what we want to do right here. There we go. Okay, now this is very sideways. I don't want it to be as sideways as this. I'm fine with it being slightly sideways, but that was way too much. Alright, I'm already spending too much time on just this. I need to just start getting stuff down. He needs to have eyes, obviously. He's going to have a long eye, because, well, the nautiluses have long eyes. What's his eye going to look like? I'm not entirely sure yet. But I'm going to need to give him tentacles. I don't really know how to draw tentacles. I've never drawn them before. So we're going to go ahead and give it a shot today. We'll go ahead and go like this. And then we'll go like this. 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 That. There we go. Perfect. We'll go like that. Sure, I could look up how to actually draw tentacles and try to like get some actually good looking ones, but I think these look fine. They're not perfect. They don't need to be like sharp, actually. I don't think. I guess I don't actually know why tentacles would be sharp in the first place, except for maybe self-defense. So I don't really know if they should be sharp or if they shouldn't be sharp. And here we go. Here's our nautilus. Now we need to do this. We should have some skin coming off of these, you know, because well, it is a zombie nautilus. So we'll go ahead and get this. Just grab a smaller pencil, even though I'm trying to not do details just yet. I'm going to grab a smaller one so I can remember how I'm going to do that eye. And then crack the shield. Not the shield, crack the shell. There we go. Got a crack going across the whole thing. Got some more cracks going across it. And make the cracks spread just a little bit. And then this one can spread quite a lot. There we go. Then we'll just have an entire chunk missing up here. Fuck it, why not, right? When I try to do cracks, I try to tense my hand so that I can have a shake to it that's like not too me making it. Alright. There we go. There's the crack. Here's some more cracks, kinda. Make it a little too squirmy right now, I think, but there we go. Could have some stuff like growing on it too. I don't know what that stuff would be, like algae or something, I guess. Oh yeah, I completely forgot I have a reference I can be looking at right now. Yeah, he has algae growing like in the cracks of it and stuff, so maybe I could do a couple bits of algae or something. Do some right here too, that's like stringing down or whatever. Do some right here. There we go. Okay, now what else? What else? I could add a saddle to this one, like the saddle that's on mine in the game, because I am drawing the one I have in the game. So I could draw that one, but I don't really know what saddles look like. I'm pretty sure they have a thing like on the front, right, so you can grab onto it, but this is Minecraft. Doesn't need to be realistic. This is Minecraft. Come on, Weston. Doesn't need to be super realistic. It just needs to be good looking enough. Are we going to keep that saddle? Probably not, but we're going to go ahead and erase everything now and try to make the lines a little more finalized and kind of see what we ended up with and see if we like our little zombie nautilus. And if we like how it looks, we might draw a copper golem next. I do not have any of my copper golems named, but I do have thousands of copper golems, because I put them in my walls. I actually only have one copper golem sorting my chests, but he's currently holding pumpkin seeds, and I don't have any pumpkin seeds anywhere in my base. So he will forever be searching all of my chests to find a place to put pumpkin seeds, and he will never find it. And by all of my chests, I mean like 5 chests. Let's see, how many days are we into this server? 400 days, and I have a total of like 5 chests. I'm a professional. A professional at I just throw everything away. Anytime I have something I don't want, I just chuck it. I don't even bother keeping it. If I end up needing it, I shall steal it from a friend. It's not stealing if I don't get their permission, but they're fine with it anyways, right? It doesn't count as stealing. We're all friends. There we go. I'm gonna try to draw his name in like the name tag font. The name tag font's just like Minecraft font, right? I don't know. He's currently spinning. Okay. Yep. It would be nice if you came in here over to me so I could see your name tag. I could walk over to you, but then that would require me to stop drawing, and I don't want to do that. So I'm not coming over to you. You come over to me, Mr. Turn Left. Oh, sorry, turn down. Turn left is my horse. Turn right is my zombie horse. What am I going to do if I get a skeleton horse, though? And what am I supposed to name camels if I get any camels? What am I supposed to name my ghast? I gotta name my ghast to turn up, actually, because it flies, and this one is water, so down. But then what am I supposed to name the camel? Turn diagonally? I don't know. That's not important right now. Alright. There we go. Perfect. There we go. And shade that little crack in right here. Okay, perfect. Enough. I think I might... Oh, his name is turned down. I think I'm just going to time-lapse all this so it can be faster. Yeah, we're going to time-lapse it. Ready, go! I have finished. I have even done name. I did that by hand. It's not perfect. But you know what? I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good for not having like any sort of stencil or anything to go off of for Minecraft. Language? Is that language or spelling? I don't know. Here's Turn Down. I like him. Goodbye. Have a wonderful day.